What's going on, YouTube? JT here, and welcome back to another edition to my Godzilla and Marvel comic book reviews. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, issue number 5. This is the 5th and final issue of this particular series, and I think they're going to be doing a sequel follow-up series based on the end of this. Yeah, they did do some sort of announcement that Godzilla's going to go cosmic or something. Not the Cosmic Monster. That's a VHS alternate title for Godzilla vs. the Mecha Godzilla and all that. But yeah, so with this one, it's another fun, exciting issue. I've been really enjoying the hell out of Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe. It's a fun excuse to get the Marvel characters all together, and it's cool to see Godzilla battle against them. And based on the ending to this thing, it leaves the door open for something really cool and awesome. So let's go ahead and summarize kind of what happens in this thing. So basically, like I said, last we saw, Godzilla fought the Hulk and won, and they're building, basically the Marvel heroes build some sort of mech to try and combat him using all their different abilities. And the artwork here is really strong. We get to see the different abilities that this thing has, and we get to see every character kind of utilized in some sort of capacity. They even stab Godzilla through the chest with the sword, which seemingly kills him, but I think due to Toho's rules, you can't really kill Godzilla. So he's just barely like alive, but then he kind of comes back, and ultimately their solution is, let's just kind of take him and push him someplace else. Now, they tried to send him to the other dimension with Dormammu, but Dormammu was just miserable because he was just getting his ass kicked constantly. So they take Godzilla and basically trap him and then exile him to another planet where hopefully he'll be alone and in peace. And so they think, okay, problem solved, all things are good, fantastic. But then, also this one's written by Jerry Dugan with artist Javier Guerin and Cyantric. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, then they get a message from the future. I think it was like Johnny Storm, or was it Mr. Fantastic? I think it was Johnny. But one of their future selves comes in, gives them a message, and lets them know that whatever you do, don't send Godzilla into space. And they're like, looks like we sent Godzilla into space. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, it turns out in the big ending, Null shows up. Yeah, that's right, Null, the god of the symbiotes and one of Marvel's more ruthless villains in recent years. I think Null came out in the last 10 years, but Null's been a pretty popular villain. But basically what Null's like, comes to Godzilla, who's been just kind of living in peace, and is like, hey, you want revenge on everybody? I can help you out. Here's my symbiotes. Let's go to Earth. And we get symbiote Godzilla, but a much more ruthless version compared to where we got before. Because I think, was it Godzilla versus Spider-Man? We got the symbiote version of Godzilla. But here, it's all the symbiotes combined with Null to unleash hell on Earth again. So, yes, Null is going to be controlling Godzilla, which is a very terrifying concept for anybody around. Like, Godzilla's power level combined with Null's like symbiotic stuff, Earth is kind of fucked. So, but well, one hell of a cliffhanger. I thought that was pretty awesome too. And this issue itself, it's got some fun moments in there. It's got some beautiful looking artwork, some epic imagery, and the solution for stopping Godzilla for the time being was just to kind of put him someplace else for now, which, okay, that makes sense. At least he'll be kind of alone and in peace, but that left the door open for Null, and I don't think it's going to turn out so well for the heroes once Null gets involved with Godzilla. So the Fantastic Four are like, shit, we got to try and find a way to bring it back to Earth. It's like, we can't win. It's like, we push him someplace else. Oh, crap, maybe that wasn't a good idea. And then now it's going to have Null controlling him, and there's just no winning when you have Null involved in that, combining Godzilla. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with the follow-up series to this. But yeah, this was a fun series to cover. It's been my favorite of the Marvel launching stuff, mainly because it had more time dedicated to it. Now, some of the Godzilla versus stuff were pretty solid too. I think maybe the Godzilla vs. Thor one was probably like the strongest of the bunch that I can remember off the top of my head. But this one, Godzilla Destroys Marvel Universe, was a very fun series, and I got a lot of laughs in there. I got some awesome action sequences, and I got to see some of my favorite characters like kind of mingling and interacting with one another and setting the stage for a really epic follow-up series. So I enjoyed it. I think it's worth checking out if you haven't had the chance to already. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for more content, hit the bell for notifications. I got a few DC books left to cover. I'm usually just kind of getting the DC stuff out of the way first, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get the Godzilla stuff done first, because I'm always doing the DC stuff first. Let's get the Godzilla videos done, and then we'll focus on the DC stuff last. But yes, there you go. All right. Well, that is all I have to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.